Hello. Welcome back. Also, I would just like to say that my model is very strangely small, probably because I was fucking around with it yesterday. So while I adjust that, let's just chat a bit before we move on. Today we're going back to Persona 5, right? The last episode? I don't know, man. The last episode saw us kicking Kamoshida's ass after like 5 deaths. Or something like that. So maybe we'll start a new thing where every time I die, I gotta take a punishment. So like maybe we'll consider that for the next run, which is coming. Maybe I'm not sure about that. Haven't touched Persona 5 in a while. I miss the Lugreg vendor. The good thing is that after Kamoshida's palace, right? You get to name your group of Phantom Thieves. And ours are going to be called the FBI. I know, my sense of humor is delightful. Thank you. Another word, on to other news, I suppose. Today was kind of stressful. Kind of, sort of, maybe. It was like basically it was Murphy's Law. Like, the one that says whatever can go wrong will go wrong. Yeah, that kind of Murphy's Law, which was kind of like a little bit of a pain. I was like, can you stop? So like one example of that, excuse me, one example of Murphy's Law was the visualizer, right? I was using it in the morning. It was perfectly fine. Everybody used it in the morning. Everybody tested it before the presentation. It was working fine. And then, right on the dot, when I wanted to use it for the actual presentation, it decided to crash. It not only refused to show anything I placed under the visualizer, it also decided to make this weird burring noise that like annoyed the heck out of everybody. So I was like, great. That's absolutely fantastic. Sarcasm completely intended. But like I was like, bro, I was going crazy at that time because apparently the moment my presentation ended, it decided to work again. I was so astounded by the shitfest that was going on. Like I have no words other than, oh my god, this piece of frigging I don't know, man. Frigging I mean, oh my god, like I don't want to make a habit of swearing, but this was bad. Like we all tested it. It worked for everybody except me. I was like, yeah, we love Murphy's Law. Yeah. And to top it all off, like I gave out handouts, and apparently, like, people couldn't read them, and I don't understand why. Like I had it at the normal type space, the normal everything, every single thing was normal. And the feedback I got was that, we can't really read what's on the, and I was like thinking, bro, this is like discrimination. Except that maybe it wasn't, because I did change one thing. I changed the font to Comic Sans. Like I mean obviously, like you can see that on my screen, right behind my model, like the word chat is not in Comic Sans, but I like Comic Sans. I know this is a hot take. I know this sounds very unacceptable, but I like Comic Sans because it is easy to read. I don't have to deal with serif. I don't have to deal with weird shapes, triangles, squares. I don't have to deal with any of that. I just look at the word and I go, oh, circle, 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 not a circle, 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 not a circle. Like, it's so easy to read Comic Sans. Like, I can read it even if my like eyes are not working properly. I can read Comic Sans, which is why I usually use Comic Sans for like notes, things like that. But apparently I changed the font of my handouts and nobody else can read Comic Sans, so yay, that's another thing. And like I was supposed to go through the handouts under the visualizer, except the visualizer decided to give up on life. So it was a complete and utter flop. Needless to say, things went great. Yeah. Over, well, I mean, it's over, it's done with, no use crying over spilled milk, everything's done and dusted. So all we can do now is move on with life. We're gonna start here for today. And let's watch I think it's been a while since we watched the video in full, so let's do that. P Studio. I love these two. My best boy Shuake. I don't know, just like a thought, like after seeing the junior girl, the red-haired girl, like dance, like girly, if you dance in your Mary Janes like that, your feet are gonna kill you. Just a hot thought. Load game. Loading. Dilograg vendor. Now, we don't need give me a moment. My screen's the wrong size. Give me a moment. Like, we don't need to go to Kamoshida's palace because, like I said, we're done with that. We're done, dusted, it's over. And in fact, the palace collapsed. When you're done with the palace, it collapses. So that's why they say try to get every treasure before you do that. But like, firstly, I don't care that much, and secondly, it's already done. So like, I don't have a save file. But what I can do is to like equip mine. Look at that. I've been permitted the use of DLC, like so what we agreed upon is that I am allowed to use DLC DLC accessories. I just can't do DLC personas, number one, unless I make them, or number two, I'm not allowed more than one persona per confidant. I can hold them, but I can't use them. So I think, right, these EXP glasses are kind of a cheat. I mean, not that I'm like, I mean, they're all kind of cheats, right? So but I don't want to use the EXP for now, so I'll stick to the money boost. Maybe I might use the EXP like later on in the game. Once like oh, all out attack boost sounds good though. Nah, let's go for money. You can never have enough money. But like the EXP boost I think makes things a little too easy for now. Diorama. Let's get rid of that first, and again let's go for the EXP. Wait, why'd I go for the EXP? I'm dumb. I just said I wanted to go for the money. Right, so alright, nothing here. Nothing here. We gotta wash the ooh. Shujin Summer Academy uniform. Shujin Winter Academy uniform. Summer clothes. Winter clothes. Tracksuit, swimsuit. Gekkokan High, Yasogami High, Sun Hermlings Go, Seven Sisters High, Catherine's Kamiso, Harukoto Takai, Maid uniform, Christmas outfit, dance wear, Shadow Ops uniform, Samurai garb, Starlight outfit, Ultramarine outfit. This might be interesting. Starlight outfit also sounds interesting. Federman suit. Demonica, Cinema. Alright, I want to try these two, but I also want to try the swimsuit. So for now, perhaps we can all go for this Starlight. The outfit that a Metaverse Rebel wore while dancing beneath the stars. Yep, let's all go for the Starlight for now. And we can change it again next time. Mascot. 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 Alright. Looks cool. So like mentioned, I've got Chariot, right? I can use this guy. Moon, I cannot. Hermit, no. Arsene, definitely yes. Lovers, Magician. Yep, so I can only use these four right now. So, I should write something. I'll save again just to be safe. Then we're going to... Have we finished reading the book? I don't think we have. But we can firstly listen to gossip. Oh. Let me get to Mishima. He needs to talk. Arvinder, I never thought it would end up like this. Don't worry, Mishima. We did our job right. Mr. Kamoshida hasn't been coming to school lately. What does this mean for us? It means that you're no longer getting bullied. You should absolutely be happy about this, man. Anyway, nope, I don't want to leave the classroom. And I want to go see my best bro, Ryuji. Who is not here? Oh my god. No, wait, I don't want to... No, wait. Okay, wait, let's talk to you first. If you got a question for me, would you make it quick? How's Kamoshida? Kamoshida's on a leave of absence. Maybe it's because of that calling card. I'm sure this Phantom Thieves stuff is just a prank. Still, the newspaper club should follow this. Ryuji brother's not available for us to... Wait, let's open the map. I think this could improve my knowledge. Is it Friday today? Well, I mean, let's see if they have bread, I guess.
Who cares?
Oh, welcome.
Oh, this one is the unique one. They don't have the unique one. Gotta come back on Friday. I don't see Ryuji. Yeah, I don't see the blue ticket. That means Ryuji's around. Let's just double check the rooftop. And nobody's here. Alright, so I guess I don't remember whether I read. Ah, yes.
Hilarious.
Yeah, don't think I care.
Examine. When you study in the library, time will pass, but you improve your knowledge. During bad weather, your focus will improve and your knowledge will improve even more. At times, you may overhear other students talking about you, causing you to lose focus. Your knowledge may not increase as much, but your guts will slightly grow instead.
Hey! Hey!
Sure, let's do it. Let's study. Wait, is that guy really gonna sit down and study? Maybe he's more of a serious student than he looks? Oh, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, that guy's gonna kill you.
Okay.
Sheesh. Can't they take their conversation somewhere else? For real, that's my thought too. This is a library, man.
Oh.
Good job not getting discouraged by that bad reputation. That dauntless spirit will take you far in life. Oh yeah. All cuts.
Man.
There's no way anyone could focus on studying in this environment. Let's change Kamoshida's heart and redeem ourselves.
Wanna head back?
Right, I forgot to check whether they had speed readers. I might have to go back and check again soon.
Ah, you're back.
I went to see Shiho today. Told her to reset up things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, Ann? Right, they look? This is Kamoshida's doing. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all that I can to make up for that starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed though. Anyway, Ryuji, Diluc, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on too. Hey, you got a minute? Something I want to ask you. Come here, let's chat. Hi, boss.
Yo.
Yes, boss.
Yo.
Let's talk to the boss. Yeah.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
I've been good. I'm not.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more.
Wait, no, I missed that.
It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap.
That is so valid and like so real, man. Just like, I really have to write a reflection. Stop making me add more shit, man.
Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures.
I mean, look at it this way. The law would have sided with me if not for the authority figure. So if the authority figure is corrupt, like, who's gonna do something about it? Certainly not you, right, boss?
That, this society is kept in check by laws and authority figures.
Like, honestly, like, this might be a little uncharitable of me, but, like, boss, if the authority Days until expulsion again. Hello, Kiri. Hello, hello, hello. And yes, because we did like we went into the palace, right? But we've not seen the effect yet. So all we see is that Kamoshida's been hiding. So we're not sure whether he will still expel us. So it's still days until expulsion. Yeah, but I think generally once you get to this point and the palace like collapses, you've pretty much secured yourself the good ending for this one. But also like a little bit uncharitable of me, but boss, think of it this way. If the authorities figure said that they wanted to take your child from you, would you agree? Right? Come on, boss.
You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess.
You volunteered to take me in.
The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around.
Really feeling the love here, boss. Thanks.
Hmm? What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help.
I'd be glad. There's only one answer, and this is it.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then
I get paid?
I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
Definitely not an eco trade, but okay. Sounds interesting.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
The distance between me and Sojiro seems to be closing slightly. Maybe one day I'll be able to call him dad.
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you. Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
Nope, no clue what you're talking about, Miss Prosecutor.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With the birth of the Hierophant Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power, which also unlocks all Hierophant Personas to me. Yeah! Rank 1, Confidant, Sojiro Sakura.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Hierophant Confidant. Fusing personas of the Hierophant Arcana will now grant you EXP due to Arcana Burst. That's EXP for the persona, not for us. I mean, we already cleaned the cafe, so like, what's more to add?
I
Just
owe
make
you
the
one.
coffee. He's dapper like suit. Gotta say, I'm glad you catch on quick with this stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. Just keep doing what you can and don't cause any trouble, right? Got it! It's the least I can do. Oh, I forgot one blue. Damn it. When you give me a perfect answer like that, it just sounds almost rehearsed. Makes me wonder what you're planning. I guess it doesn't matter as long as you get what I'm saying. Anyhow, don't forget to lock the place up. And don't go crazy with the stuff in the shop. You're staying here rent free, so you should know not to go overboard.
I'm gonna head back then.
Right, see you tomorrow. Bye, boss. I wonder if it's possible to get more than one, like, music note. Cause like the music note, right, the yellow ones are stat points, right? So the blue ones must undoubtedly be relationship points. Just that, like, could I get more than one? Or is it like stuck to one? Have you ever been to Gigolo Arcade on Central Street? You mean the arcade next to the convenience store? I thought it was against school regulations to go to the arcade. Besides, I heard that some delinquent hangs around there. What? Is there a game there you want to play on something? No, I just heard they sell this overseas juice brand there. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. My grades have been slipping lately, but I'm scared of the delinquent. Why does it seem like products that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's the unique taste. And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to Shadows, he shouldn't be any trouble. That means that's a side. We need to visit the arcade. The school store is always out of yakisoba pan. Haven't been able to get any even once. Oh, don't you know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some leftovers on Fridays. Are you serious? I'll finally be able to get some yakisoba pan today.
Hey!
I guess there's a lot in this world you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons. I wouldn't mind some.
Yes.
Do you want to try and find some? Why not, right? I mean, just by looking at the menu yesterday, it seems to cure hunger and a bunch of other ailments, so like, if it's cheap, it could be good.
I should write something.
Save. Yes. Right. Let me get some yakisoba pan first. Wait, no, let me check the speed reader first.
Hilarious.
What would you like? Oh!
No, I don't have speed reader.
Here.
Alright, that was a waste of time. Yakisoba pan.
Oh, welcome.
Restores, only cures hunger, but it restores 50 HP. 20 HP. This is so worth it, man. Except that I can only buy one. So, I guess we're gonna have one. Yo, hey Ryuji. You know, running around that palace made me realize something. I didn't move well at all. My body's way out of whack. Gotta start training again. Practice is real important. So, I'm gonna start training again as of today. You wanna join in? Absolutely. Hang out with him. Sick. I sweat it out behind the gym. Go change into some training gear and get your ass over here. I guess I can kill some time in the courtyard while you two are off training. This place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Or was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that world was a total shock. Couldn't move like I used to. Just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's gotta be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. I'm counting on you. Ooh, I got 3! I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I meant that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. We're getting in on it too.
Come on, man.
Whoa, don't look so surprised. Why'd you think I had to go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm gonna do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. Knee lift sprints? Holy cow, Ryuji. I ran around the school with Ryuji in exchange for 3 points. Oh man, suffering. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
The bastard. Right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, and when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me up. Then, on top of that, he brought my parents. And then you punched him? What about them? The truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did was, when he was still around, was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mom. Don't know how the bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. Honestly, it's not uncommon. Poor Ryuji. Exactly, poor Ryuji. Like, it's not an uncommon situation. Especially not, right, in this game, where we have shitty people like Kamoshida. But I still say that Ryuji is feeling like, firstly, of course, there's the PTSD, right? From his secret getting leaked. And the whole, like, everything is being blamed on him, even though it's not wholly his fault, right? Second, like, because firstly, of course, he's a student. He's a minor. He is not equipped. Neither should it be expected of him to deal with this kind of BS from an adult, from a coach, no less. So the school did not take this seriously. They had no avenue to talk up to, so I can't understand why he lashed out. It's a normal human response, just that, like, it backfired because he was up against someone in a position of higher authority. Do you want to go back? Ooh, 2 to the track team? How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know? He admits it. He admits this is dumb as a ball. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. Lobotomy intensifies. Face the fear. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. Yeah? I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Rank 2, Punk Talk. If negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again. I love this. It gives you a second chance whenever you fuck up talking with a persona. You can now you will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Ryuji can now use Punk Talk.
Alright!
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me though. How could I compare to an ace runner, man? But also, that probably means on level 2 you get like a lovely talk, sweet talk, model talk or something, girl talk, artist talk, I don't know. So basically she gets something that will help us negotiate, maybe. Oh, holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya!
Later. I love Ryuji. He's so nice. Face to feel the future. Yeah, we did. We thought about it at the same time. Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would never have happened back then. Should have kept the mic running. It's never too late, man. Oh, two. Ha! Truth, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. I'm getting rusty, but even if it got kind of rust, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya! I love Ryuji.
Ah, you're back.
So, getting used to the cities? A little. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or something like that. So as long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind even if you stroll the streets in the evenings. Yeah!
You got that?
But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your word, I'll kick you right out. Yeah!
I should write something.
Alright, Ooh. Wait. I'm gonna...
Hey,
I'm the one who has to lock the door. Just make sure you're not out there for too long, alright? I wanna go explore. And they said that was a laundromat. We were told we couldn't go very far, so I guess that means we gotta enjoy the nightlife in Yongen. How about we take a peek inside the bathhouse? I saw a sign for a movie theater plus some batting cages. Alright, no, skip. I wanna first... No. Aha, laundromat.
Hey, hey!
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to wash the suity armor. Dicey feudal design. Run the wash.
Hey, hey!
This thing is shaking a lot. Well, I hope this will wash clean.
Oh!
Ooh, looks like it's done.
And...
This is much cleaner than I expected. Duke's coat, old pajamas. Succubus pajamas, old Duke's coat.
let's head back.
The men's might be worth more than the unisex ones. Saturday. I haven't done anything on my days off. Such a pain to put on makeup, and I hate shopping, so usually just end up lazing about the house.
Yeah!
Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. I know exactly what show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. I have to check it out tomorrow. No wonder. It's so popular, they always sell out if you don't call the same day. Our new avenue of shopping. Home shopping.
Morning!
Morning! Slept in, so I ran out without eating breakfast. What a chump. I feel so weak because of it. After we took down Kamoshida, I just feel so spent and out of gas, you know? You get me, right? I do.
Yep.
Right? Now all we have left to do is wait for that board meeting. Anyway, I'm hungry. I guess I'll buy some bread at the school store. Me all the time. Whenever I have a chance to leave the house, if I what I will try to make sure my route passes by that one store where every bread is $1. Like, it's not bad. I mean, it's mostly bread, very little filling, but it's not bad. Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. World-famous asshole, you mean? Sports has been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that an emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics?
Huh?
Something's telling me Augustus. It's Nero. Oh well, I'm wrong. It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That being said, you don't seem too into sports, Ragvinder-kun. Probably because I'm
Do you know the
skinny as
answer?
all heck. Between music, theater, chariot racing, which sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? Whoa, there's a fourth option. There's all of them. Start a poll. Which sport did Nero win at the Olympics when he participated? Music. I can't see an emperor playing music though. Theater seems like a very, I think, chariot racing. All of them. There we go. Pause up. I mean, I feel like he definitely like could have won chariot racing, cause like chariots are a, heard something chariot racing. Yeah, I did too. I feel like he would win chariot racing because like he is a king, right? He is an emperor, and only emperors have chariots. But that being said, I'm wondering, could he have won music and theater? Like, even if he sucks at it, right? Even if he sucks at it, he's still the emperor. They gotta give him some faith. So he could have won based on that count. Well, I definitely agree with you. It's chariot racing. Just thinking about it, the others. And I also wonder what like theater was like in ancient Greece. Maybe their theater was like involved singing. I don't think they did dancing though. Dancing is more like a K-pop thing, J-pop thing. Well, I'll close the poll in another 30 seconds. Alright, ending the poll now. Seems like our winner is chariot racing.
That's disappointing.
Ooh, incorrect. Oh well. I'm amazed that you made it into the school like that. The answer is all of them. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions, all rigged in his favor, of course. That's why it's because he's an emperor. Like, they can't, like, seriously, you can't go tell the king, like, by the way, you suck. Not to mention that because of these kinds of actions, and not to mention a leisure side, he became known as a despot. Did the teacher mean to pick someone else? There are definitely people who would have gotten that right. Oops. That being said, recently people have been re-evaluating Nero's reign. Regardless though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. Should have taken a book out of Kamoshida-kun's book. Ha ha ha! You want a leisure and an unsporting person to take a leaf out of the book of a leisure and a non-sporting person. That makes sense. Not.
No, no, no.
Don't give us that crap. Kamoshida's the real despot here.
I should write something.
Oh well. That was a tricky question indeed. Also, now we know that, like, you know, Nero was a despot. Nero was like, ooh, I would like to gain the archery trophy. Do it for me. Set it up for me. Let's see, anyone invited me to hang today? No. No one invited me to hang out today, damn it. Yeah, I don't see any hangout. When looking at a rail map, a card icon may appear by the name of a station. This hints that maybe one or more confidants in that area. You can view the names of confidants and information by pressing N. If no one has sent you an invite, try checking to see who's around. Ooh, Yonken Jaya. Languid doctor. Well, we can try that. Doctor. Wait, you've got something for sale.
How can I help you?
Silkyarn DVD player. I don't need any of those crap. DVD player. Just gotta set it up sometime. This is LeBlanc. Right, the wash house is here. There's nothing further down there.
Don't underestimate me.
Tobacco store. I'm too young for that. This is the batting cages. Okay, I don't want that right now.
What do you
Every
want?
Saturday and Sunday we have a sale. Restores 80 HP to all allies. That's a good sale. This is a good sale. We can come back here and get it on Sunday, I guess. Right, the store is there. Is there anything else further down here? I don't think so. It's just the it's just the cinema.
Don't underestimate me.
Right, the cinema. Too exhausted to stay open. I relate. Alright, so Takemi Medical Clinic it is. Hi, Doc. Should ask about the enhancing drug I heard her mention the other day. What are you here for today? I need special medicine. Now that I remember, you were the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick. I have my reasons. The reasons include going into someone's heart, changing it, and then like breaking down a palace. Book reading day. No, I want to get the doctor confidant. Head to the exam room for now.
Oh.
That medicine, huh? Oh, She
What are you
locked
trying
us
to
in
do?
here with it. Ooh. So which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? You know, the one that you had the last time I came. It was obvious, really. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was gonna dispose of that medicine anyway. Got a little too carried away with it. But tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? It's very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic, so what exactly are you up to? It's for my exams. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, your entrance exam for college? So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. That's not the best idea. But if that's what you want to do... She just
Take care.
unlocked the door. Then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? I need that medicine. She's judging us. She's judging us. Maybe I'll read books in the evening though, like if we don't die from her. You're really annoying, you know that? So I've been told. This medicine is really expensive. It's not something a high schooler could get his hands on. It costs about as much as it costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? Because that's what every high schooler does. What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I have been looking for a young person your age to help me out. But I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Forcing a confession? Alright then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for my medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects, huh? Well, you can relax. Rest assured, my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What? Aren't you going to take it? The exit's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, Takemi probably won't sell me her medicine. Bottoms up! Well, go on. Bottoms up, brother! Let's chug!
What?
The shocked face! I can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter yet sour. It's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Wow, still doing okay, huh? Not bad for a high schooler. Oh. Well, game over, I guess. Dead? Are we dead? Oh, we're not dead yet, thank gosh.
Good
We had our
evening.
shoes on the bed. Ew, that's so unhygienic. Good evening.
Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now?
No, I don't. I just thought it was a game over.
By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an
Reassuring. I
idiot would have drank
know.
that.
We're so smart. It's for my exams.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surstroming.
Ew, ew.
Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So...
Oops.
So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
You know, this sounds like a deal that like exclusively benefits her. I mean, admittedly, we've got some bonus sides in the fact that we normally can't get the medicine elsewhere, right? But like, she's profiting. We're not getting the medicine for free. She's profiting. She is absolutely profiting from this.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise.
And that person is me! Me, Dio Brando!
Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
Then look into it, don't ask me.
I am thou, thou art I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the chains of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
With the birth
Of the death persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. Death! How ironic that a doctor is death. D for doctor, D for death.
All right.
Fusions of the Death Arcana will now grant you EXP due to your Arcana Burst. The gaming will now sound you Rejuvenation Medicine. Let's get some revives, like I need them.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial?
Tomorrow?
Ugh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So, I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig.
Sounds like a completely fair and unbiased deal.
I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care.
You mean I can't buy the revives? Ooh, guts though. Damn, okay. I gotta come back and buy revives sometime. Some other time.
Hey,
I'll contact you when I'm done preparing for the next clinical trial. I'll put together some compensation by then for all your efforts today. But you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip up some new medicine for the next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. Fine by me. So many pretty lights. Good to hear. You live pretty close by. You might still feel some dizziness, so take it easy on your way home.
all right, take care.
I'm not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself. She's so zun. Zun zun.
Ah, you're back.
We're back. You heard anything about stuff happening to Kamoshida? What's wrong? Guess probably should have just asked you about this at school. Did something happen? I don't know, I'm just feeling kinda anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help Ann or Shizui, I have to believe. Sorry, I guess now's not really the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyways, I'm feeling a little better now that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Ann I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this. Well, see ya. Let's go help Dad. Yeah.
Hey,
Spending time with your confidants after school or at night will deepen your trust. Think carefully about who you will spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna work with Sojiro because I think I didn't see Ryuji or Han just now. It's about time one of the regular arrives. She's a talkative one. You can talk.
well,
Talk. I need to hammer home the basics. You know what I'm talking about, right? Hitting on girls. Making coffee. Yep. Glad to see you at least understand that much. The store is not the busiest around, but I'm real particular about how we do things here. And I'll kick you out, no questions asked, if you serve a bad cup. You got that? Yes, boss. Let me tell you, So-chan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with his special curry. I can't help but order the set meal every time. What can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, So-chan? I'd love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on the taste, though. Cheapskate, keeping secrets from me even though you know your food has really stolen my heart. How about a nice dessert then? It's only 300 yen. Men selling. He thinks he's so slick. When you run a shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personalities is absolutely vital. That's what being in the food service is all about. Welcome.
whoa.
You. Hello there. It's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. Wouldn't have heard to mention this to me though. Huh, you've got a real nice location here. Right by the station and everything. You're older. No small talk? That's cold. Oh, by this email. Sure brings back memories. You're still making that curry, huh? Email? Did I say email? I mean smell. I guess you haven't gotten over here yet. Your order, sir. This lore. This spicy lore. Ha, so pushy. I just stopped in to say hi today. But I'll be back again soon. Bye-bye.
Jeez.
I don't know how he caught wind of this place. The guy seems suspicious. 1. I guess you have an eye for some things after all. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. You're not gonna be of any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, the ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you. That's what every MLM says. I want the ladies to love me. Oh my god. You can get points. If only you were disobedient all the time. Either way, I'm gonna teach you right. That way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you work. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Allows you to brew coffee that slightly restores SP of one ally.
All right.
That's useful. You have learned coffee basics. One day we'll learn Coffee Master. You will be unable to brew during the day and after school. Brew it at night where the coffee gear is free. Oh, is it time already?
Well,
Let's start closing up. And no slacking off, you got it? Yes, boss. My kindness has gone up. Not really, but I got a few kindness points. Hey, it's me. Guess this number works. Forgot to ask you for your cell number, so I had to dig it out of your papers. A real hassle, let me tell you. Anyways, you done closing up yet? I'm gonna have you handle that from now on, so you better learn now. Seems like you're a quick study, so I hope you've got the hang of it. Got it! Don't forget it. Once you're a little more settled in, I'm gonna have you doing more chores. But man, not sure how I feel about calling up a guy's phone. Anyway, we'll get the routine ground into you. That way, I might be able to take it easy. Alright, don't stay up too late. Boss is like, why are you a guy? Which reminds me of the controversy where people thought like the redhead girl, junior girl, was a protagonist, female protagonist. Then turns out no.
I'll just add this.
Alright. The Dr. Lee wouldn't give us something that can tell us. Persona! Indeed, Persona! Sojiro is cool. I love Sojiro. Like, okay. I mean, I say I love a lot of characters, right? And my all-time #1 top favorite is Goro Akechi. Because, like, firstly, right? He's a very multifaceted character. And secondly, you can fight with him. So like, bro, Sojiro can't do that. Sojiro is like the support staff. He's not like frontliner. But as a support staff, Sojiro's buffs are pretty damn good. Because SP healing items are A, expensive, B, rare. So coffee is a good substitute. And later on, you should be able to cook his signature curry. I'm not sure what benefit that has. Right, but you will be able to cook his curry, so that's great. As for Dr. Takemi, the death, her upgrades are related to the things that she gives you, which is medicine. So she just like puts in more types of medicine, that's all. And so we can't fool Igor as a non-confidant because like we can't fight with them. But like everything that Igor gives you has to do with the Velvet Room, because you can only see him in the Velvet Room. And the last one doesn't really seem. Yeah, there's 3 of them: Ryuji 4 and 5. Last one, I think that we sort of like, we didn't really see him, but we heard a mention of him. Was the one in the arcade, the delinquent in the arcade. The delinquent in the arcade is also kinda important, maybe. I don't know. What I do know is that we will unfortunately be stopping here for today, and I will continue on next time. Hopefully we'll be able to snatch another Ryuji hangout event, but failing that, I think Sojiro is not too bad. So I wish you all a very good morning, good afternoon, good night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.